What's good, everyone? This is RawTruth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video throughout all social media platforms. And as you see, it's been a chill day so far, but I had to make this video for you all, and I think you'll like it. It's about Mcgee. Since he's been back and fully playing, I'm not talking about the little reps here and there that he had prior. But in the past 2 games, Mcgee has 3 touchdowns. And you can tell he's getting healthy. He's a matchup nightmare. You could put him all over the field. He's the most electric player in the Swac, probably in the FCS when he's fully healthy. I try to tell certain people that. They didn't want to believe it. They took a wait-and-see approach. Now they're seeing the talent. And if I'm anybody in the Swac, don't get that player going, number 7 Mcgee. Because once his legs get stronger, coming back from that leg injury, and he's in rhythm, he's going to be the most dangerous player in the Swac. If it's not this year, it's going to be next year. This year, he could still have 10 touchdowns, in my opinion, total. And there's a couple of games left. I can see that Maurice Harris is getting him involved more and trusting him to continue to be a dog in these games. Now, in my other video, I already pointed out that Jackson State needs to put up style points. I'm not trying to put the pressure on TC and the coaches because TC's a great brother and he's a damn good coach. For a coach to lose a lot of his players due to poaching, it's nothing personal, that's just the truth. He had to transform that roster into his image. And he had to get players like Mcgee's and Irv Mulligan's and many others who are contributing with this team. I've said this offseason, when Jackson State is consistent, they're tough to beat. When they're consistent not only on offense but defense and special teams, they're a problem. And once they find that groove, it's going to be smooth sailing. But back to Mcgee, you can see the joy in his face. You can see how happy he is to play in front of a packed crowd. The JSU fan base is like no other. Even the haters agree that they're another level of fandom, which is a great thing. But you saw the reaction he had in front of the crowd, and the crowd was supportive of him. Like when he had that first touchdown, I believe, against Bethune-Cookman, correct me if I'm wrong, it was like, I'm here. And then when he scored 2 times in this last matchup against Alabama A&L, he had the look of, okay, I'm here to dominate. And that's what Mcgee is here to do at Jackson State. He's here to take names and to one day get drafted. Yes, he can still get drafted when it's all said and done. He still got eligibility left. And the great thing is he could put on some more tape for scouts to see. But he's going to put up the numbers. And you see in the NFL, if you could run a great 40 time, if you have great film, if you have great agility, and if you're highly recommended by the coaches and the coaching staff, which you will be, then it increases your chances to be drafted. Look at James Houston. Look at Isaiah Bolden, who just destroyed the pro day and posted up astronomical numbers. You can get drafted anywhere. See, this lie that you have to go to the P5 to get drafted, that's good and dandy. But look how many players in the NFL that came from small schools, that came from HBCUs. This is not an anti-FBS video, of course, but I wanted to show and point out that if you do your part, you'll get noticed. But I'm happy for Seven McGee. I expect him to have at least 10 touchdowns by the end of the year. He could have more, but 10 touchdowns. And I think Coach Maurice Harris, who's done an excellent job and is still improving the offense, is going to give him more opportunities to not only get a lot of yards, but touchdowns. If you look at film, he's a matchup nightmare, quick twitch, great hand-eye coordination, could catch with either hand, very nimble on his feet. So even when you try to tackle him, he's still shifty and tough to bring down. And that's why he's a problem in the Swac. It's just like if you had a DeAnthony Thomas type of player in the Swac. And if you don't remember DeAnthony Thomas, he was a star at Oregon. Now, I'm not saying that Seven McGee is exactly like DeAnthony Thomas, but he's like a receiver version of him in some sort that's playing in the Swac. And it's just the beginning. If you're a Jackson State fan, you got to be excited about the potential of this young man. It's going to be a progression because he's getting his legs back. But game by game, you're going to see what he could be. Oh, this is going to be scary in the Swac. Trust me. This is RawTruth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.